what's good? Today I'm going to show you how to make a delicious pasta primavera. First thing we're going to need is, we're going to add some pasta. Give it a quick stir. And we're going to cook our pasta according to the instructions on the back of the box. For this recipe, I'm going to use butter. And at this point in time, we're going to add our garlic. This is garlic paste. However, feel free to use minced or chopped garlic. Give it a good stir. We're going to cook our garlic until it becomes fragrant. That should take about 30 seconds. We're going to saute our onions until they become translucent. We're going to introduce our mushrooms. Can't have pasta primavera without the mushrooms, right? Give it a good stir and a good toss. Allow these mushrooms a little time to break down. I don't know about you, but I love mushrooms. I used to eat mushrooms as a little girl. Now, a lot of people, they don't really eat mushrooms when they were little. They start eating it as an adult, according to statistics, all right? But me, nevertheless, I did grow up in a vegetarian household, yes. For those of you who know me from the other cooking channel, I know you're like, what? And you cook meat so well? Yes, that's because not only did I grow up in a vegetarian household, but I also grew up, it was like both, half and half. Our mushrooms are looking great, starting to brown on up, which is definitely what we're looking for. Gonna allow the mushrooms to toast up a little bit more. Should take about 2 minutes. Nevertheless, I am cooking on medium heat. You can see the onions are starting to caramelize. That's perfect. All right, we are gonna add some tomatoes. Tomatoes from the tin is perfect. However, if you want to use, let's say, fresh tomatoes, you can definitely use that as well. Give it a good stir, make sure everything is perfectly combined. Once we're done, we're going to season, so no worry. I'm going to start the season, so I'm going to add a little bit of red chili flakes for a little bit of extra oomph and flavor. However, feel free to leave it out if you don't want to add it. I'm going to add a little bit of salt and ground black pepper for that extra flavor. Stir that on up as well. All right, perfect. I think it's time for us to bring in our spinach. Get the spinach going. We're gonna cook our spinach until it becomes wilted. What I love about spinach is it's so tricky, right? It comes off as if, oh my goodness, I'm adding so much spinach, it's gonna overpower the dish. But by the time the heat hits the spinach and it starts to wilter, it's like, oh my goodness, where's my spinach? Where is my spinach? So yeah, for now it's gonna look like we're adding a ton, but during the cooking process, it's not gonna be the prominent thing in this dish. But it is gonna give this dish a nice color contrast, which is definitely what we're looking for because, as most of us know, we all eat with our eyes. And yeah, we're gonna give our spinach about 2 minutes to break down. In the meanwhile, we are gonna check on our pasta. Give our pasta a quick stir. And believe it or not, our pasta is finished. So I'm gonna head on over to the sink and we're gonna drain our pasta. We're gonna add our heavy cream. Now for a vegan option, we can use coconut cream. It's gonna give our pasta, or should I say our cream sauce, a nice creamy decadent flavor as well. At this time, we are gonna add some cheese. Add as much or as little as you prefer. We're going to give it a quick stir. And the parmesan cheese is going to help to thicken up our creamy, delicious sauce. All right, we're gonna allow it a couple more minutes to start to thicken up. And once it thickens up, we are in business. Once our cream sauce comes to a slow simmer, let's introduce our pasta. We're gonna fold the pasta into the sauce. Starting to see all of those beautiful hues of spinach. Not to mention our beautiful, vibrant tomatoes. And our mushrooms as well. Woo! This looks great. One of my favorite vegetarian dishes when it comes to like that comfort, creamy dish would definitely be the Pasta Primavera. Yeah, check it out, my loves. This is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Ooh, not to mention creamy. Woo! I'm just gonna allow pasta to soak into the cream. You see these pastas, not pastas, but you see the penne right here, the penne pasta. I want all of that cream to literally insert itself into the pasta, all right? So when you bite into it, you get that burst of cream. My goodness. All right, my loves, that's it. Super excited to dive in for a taste test. And yeah, that's it. Wow, looking good, looking good. I'm gonna continue to fold our pasta into the veggies and the cream sauce. And that's it, my loves. Dinner is almost ready to be served. We're gonna garnish with a generous amount of parsley to enhance the colors even more. And that is it, my loves.